happy today. I hope the lighting isn't too terrible. I'm just so happy that I can film here now at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, Sweden is so dark for such a large part of the year, and now it's finally getting to be lighter, so I'm really happy, and I think you can see me okay. If anyone wants to know, the lipstick I have on is the Sephora, what are they called? Lip creams? Lip something. I don't know, but it's this one. It's kind of like a cream, but it dries down matte, so I really like this one. What was I thinking about saying? Yeah, I really have had a lot of problems with my anxiety lately, and I'm still today. I'm kind of jittery and I've had too much chocolate. So if I'm like this, you know why. But I asked you on Instagram. I am just.joe. And before, a lot of you have said you wanted a Q&A, and I didn't know, like, a Q&A seems kind of weird. Like, who would want to ask me questions? And, like, I don't know. But anyways, there was this one girl. Oh, allergies. Pollen is everywhere right now. There was this one girl, I'm gonna see what her name was, Cynthia Juhaley, something like that. She really convinced me. So hi sweetie, if you're watching. And she had some questions, and some other people had questions too. So let's start with her ones. And I'm gonna take the questions that I feel comfortable with answering. I'm quite an open person, and I don't really have a problem with being open, but then there are just certain things that I feel are personal to me. So you might not understand why I answer certain things and not other things, but that just makes sense to me. Anyways, I think most of the questions are really like nice and light. So she asked, what is your favorite type of food? Mine is Peruvian. This is really hard. Like, what do I like? Usually we eat very simple. We eat only like clean carbs or clean meats and a lot of vegetables. So we have a very healthy diet. Like, what we eat for food is quite healthy. But then I eat a lot of snacks. So it kind of balances out. I don't know. So I am both healthy and very unhealthy. But like my favorite, I think, like if it's just for some special day, it would be like real pizza, you know, the real one that is baked in a stone oven and just perfect. I think that would be, but I do like Thai food, I love Indian food, I love just all types of different food, and there's not much I don't like. So I eat basically everything, even though it's not what I choose to cook every day. Okay, I'm gonna have to be quicker with every answer. What advice would you give someone that is new at being a spoonie and trying to get by day? And I'm sorry for you for being a spoonie or being chronically ill, and I know how hard that is, and it took me so many years to even try to figure out how to live with this. And first thing I would say is, don't feel bad if you do not figure it out. If you completely fall together and cry and don't want to live this way, that is totally okay, because I think that's the way everyone feels in the beginning, and that's still the way I feel a lot of the time. So so I think that's okay. Just allow yourself to feel that. I think for me personally, the biggest thing is to be honest with yourself and to be honest with other people. Because in the beginning, when I was sick, I tried to deny it for myself. I tried to deny it from other people. I tried to pretend, or I thought that other people didn't accept me for this, so I tried to pretend to be something else. And that is why I am very brutally honest at this point. And that might seem weird to some people, because it's hard for me to write on the internet, today I have anxiety, or today I have a high pain level or something. But I do it to force myself to be honest, because I know that I have to be honest, because it's hard enough to be a spoonie, and living with the guilt of trying to be something else, trying to be something else for everyone else, feeling like it's not okay to be who you are, that just, it doesn't work. It takes the little energy or spoons that you have that you need to use for other things. So just try to be honest with yourself. Give yourself a break. If you can't do any more today, just say, you know, I can't do any more today. This is where I am at in my life right now. And if other people ask you, tell them honestly, this is how I feel right now. I cannot do any more today. And well, that's easier said than done, but that's my best advice, I think. And then, cats or dogs? I think cats. Both me and my husband are allergic, so we can't have pets. And I love animals. It's one of my greatest passions, and it just kills me. But yeah, my husband is very much a cat person, so we would definitely have a cat. I do like dogs as well, but mostly cats. Favorite color? That's kind of hard. I usually go for either blacks and grays and stuff, or kind of neutral, more hippie vibe type of things. So I would say maybe either monochrome or maybe like greens and foresty colors, you know, greens and yellows and browns and things like that. And then she asked, no, she didn't ask anymore, so that's good. And then Sarah Sire BB, hi sweetie, she asked, what is the worst perfume you've ever smelled? And I don't want to say a brand or something, because I just feel like that's mean, because some perfumes that I love, people think stink. So I don't want to say like a brand and you're wearing it and I'm like, you smell bad, you know. So I'm just going to say like the notes that I personally have a real problem with. I do not like too sickly sweet things that are super vanilla and super sweet. I don't like that, and I have a very hard time with these kind of old, I don't want to say old lady, but like old soapy scents, you know. And what else is it that I don't like? I don't like very much not anise, but you know, the things that you stick in the oranges. Oh, what are they called? Do you know what I mean? Like on Christmas, people stick them into oranges, little spices. I really don't like that, and I don't like cinnamon. So basically, anything that smells like that, I do not like. But basically, I like all perfumes. Like, I can appreciate them, even if it's not something that I would ever put on me. I can appreciate them and think, oh, they smell good on her, or they smell good on him. But certain things is like, ugh, for me. But that might be your favorite thing. I don't know. Okay, and then she asked, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? If I could travel, I would want to go everywhere, basically. I have friends that have moved to Iceland, and the Faroe Islands, I don't know what it's called in English. They just look so amazingly beautiful, so I would want to go there, and I would want to go to South America, I would want to go to Africa. I have been to Thailand. It's super beautiful. I would love to go back there. I would love to go to Japan. If I could, I would want to go everywhere. And Lashaholic asks, hi sweetie, what was your first perfume and do you still like/use it? I don't remember what was my first, but I did have a couple ones that was just in the beginning, when I just would buy something that was on sale and I would use the entire bottle, just that every day. I didn't have more than one perfume. And I know that I had Laura Biagiotti 1881. I really like that one. I had Laura, which is still, I really love it, but I don't still wear it because it kind of smells like another period of my life, if that makes any sense. And I also had Kenzo Tiger. It was called Kenzo Jungle Tiger. No, not Tiger, sorry, Elephant. And that was one of my favorites. That was honestly like my signature scent, and I would wear that still, but they discontinued it and I cannot find it. So I think those three, I probably had something else, but these ones were the ones that I bought. I used for an entire year, then I bought another one and I used for an entire year. And I did love all of those ones, even though they are quite different. Okay, and this last question. We're already getting on in time here. I don't edit my videos. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but it's basically I don't have a lot of energy, and I do this because this is fun. I take photos because that is fun. Editing is not fun, so I just skip that. And then Safi asks, hi Safi. He asked, is there any other thing or hobby you excel at like you do at art besides resting, which all spoonies should be good at? I don't know. I love photographing things. I love painting things. I cook quite a lot when I have the energy. I bake. I make like the best chocolatey cakes because I've saved recipes for all of these years. I love perfumes and things. I don't know what you consider a skill, but basically I'm pretty much interested in everything. Learning or just finding new things is one of my favorite things in life. So, and then it's the last thing, Safi, he's also called, or I call him the squeaky guy, because he does these very funny squeaky bits, and he asks if I could do a squeaky bit for him. So hi Safi, this is my squeaky bit, it's for you! And anyways, that was everything. It was good that it wasn't more questions because I couldn't fit any more into this video anyways. Yeah, I think that was all. I'm gonna, if I have energy now, I'm gonna film 3 more videos. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. What do you think they will be? So they will be coming up, and I hope you like them, and I would really like it if you commented your answers to these questions, or if you commented what you would like me to do next, like what kind of videos, or on Instagram, which of my photos do you like? I'm kind of contemplating if I'm gonna go only with the white photos or only with the darker photos, or if I'm gonna do both, or I don't know. So if you have any tips on that, just let me know. Thanks guys, I'll see you later. Bye.